Good morning, students. Exercise 11b, sum number 7. In this question, you have to find the amount when amount of rupees 8,000 for 2 years compounded annually and the rates being 9% during first year and 10% per annum during the second year. So two rates of interest is given. So you have to find amount. So let's see, amount equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 into 1 plus R1 by 100. As two different rates of interest is given. That's why written this way. So P is 8,000 into 1 plus R is 9 by 100 into 1 plus R1 is here 10, so 10 by 100. 8,000 into 100, that is 109, because 1 into 100, 100 plus 9, so 109 into this 0, 0 cancel, so remain 10, so 1 into 10, 10, 10 plus 1, 11, so it is 11 by 10. Now cancel 0, this 0, this 0. So 8 into 109 into 11. So multiply these three numbers, which is equal to 9592. So this one is the amount. So this one is the answer. Now sum number 9. Here P rupees 11,000 in 3 years are 10% per annum. So 3 years ago, Biru purchased a buffalo from Sujit for rupees 11,000. What payment will he discharge his debt now? The rate of interest being 10% per annum, compounded annually. That's why as he paid the debt, so amount paid by Biru equal to 11,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 power 3. Now cancel 1 0. So 11,000 into 11 by 10 power 3. So 11,000 into 11 by 10, 3 times you have to write it. So 1 0, another third one. So 11 into 11 into 11 into 11, that is rupees 14,641. So this amount paid by Biru to whom? To Sujit. So this one is the answer of this question. Sum number 12. Abhay borrowed 16,000 at 7.1/2% per annum simple interest. On the same day, he lent it to Gurmeet at the same rate, but that is compound annually. What does he gain at the end of 2 years? So you have to find gain after 2 years. So first you find for Abhay. P rupees 16,000 R 7.1/2% PA change in proper action. The 7 2 is 14 plus 1 15. So 15/2% PA N, that is time, equal to 2 years. So simple interest for 2 years. Simple interest formula is P into R into T by 100. Here is P is 16,000, R 15 into T, that is N 2 by 100 into this one 2. Now reduce it. This 0 0 cancel. This 2 divided by 2 remain 1. So multiply 16 with 15 with 1, that is equal to rupees 2400. So simple interest for 2 years is rupees 2400. Now for Gurmeet, P, that is same principal, that is 16,000. Same rate of interest, 7.1/2% PA, that means 15/2% PA, and same time, that is N equal to 2 years, but with that one as compounded annually. So first to find, as for Gurmeet you have to find compound interest. So first to find amount. So amount equal to P, that is 16,000, 1 plus 15/2, that is R. So 15/2 into 100, as 2 and 100 both in same place, so multiply it, power 2 equal to 16,000, 1 plus 15/200 power 2. So 16,000 into 215/200 into 215/200. Multiply 1 with 200, that is equal to 200. Add 15 with it, which is equal to 215. There is power 2, so 2 times you write that one. Now reduce it. 0 0 0 0 2 16. Now 2, 10 the 20, 2, 4 the 8. So multiply 215 with 215 and also with 4, that is equal to 18490 by 10. So equal to rupees 18490. Now find compound interest. Rupees 18490 minus 16,000, subtract it, which is equal to 2490. So for Gurmeet, as he compounded annually, so compound interest 2490, for Abhay simple interest 2400. Now in this question you have to find gain. So gain equal to rupees 2490 minus 2400, subtract it, which is equal to 90. So 90 is the answer. That means at the end of second year the gain is rupees 90. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest for on a certain sum for 3 years at 10% per annum is rupees 93. So you have to find the sum, that means the principal amount. Let the sum be rupees x, as you have to find that one. Therefore principal here is rupees x and rate of interest is given 10% per annum, time that is equal to n, given 3 years, and difference of compound interest and simple interest is given rupees 93. So first to find compound interest and simple interest. So in simple interest for 3 years, here P is x, R 10, 3 by 100, so 0 0 cancel, 3x by 10. Next to find compound interest. So for compound interest, first find amount P1 plus R by 100 into power 3. So x, this 0 cancel. So 11 by 10 power 3. So multiply 11 3 times, that is equal to 1331, and multiply 10 3 times, that is equal to 1000. Here x, so x is written. So amount is rupees, this one. Next you have to find compound interest. So compound interest is equal to A minus P, and A is 1331 by 1000 minus x. LCM is 1000. Now divide this 1000 by 1000. The quotient is 1. Multiply with that number. So it becomes 1331x minus, here is denominator 1. When you divide 1000 by 1, the quotient is 1000. Multiply with x, so it becomes 1000x. Now subtract it. This equal to 331x by 1000. Now compound interest is this one, simple interest is this one. So difference, so CI minus SI equal to 93. CI 331 x by 1000 minus 3x by 10 equal to 93. Next, you take the LCM of 1010, which is equal to 1000. So 1010 divided by 10, 100. Here is 1. So 100 into 10, 1000. So LCM is 1000. Divide the 1000 by 1000, which is equal to 1. Multiply with 331x. So here 331x minus. Now divide 1000 by 10. The quotient is 100. Multiply with 3. That is equal to 300x. And write that number 93. Now subtract 331x minus 300, so which is equal to 31x by 1000 equal to 93. So x equal to 93 into 1000 by 31. So 31 3 jar 93. So multiply 1000 with 3, that is equal to 3000. So x, that is sum, therefore sum is rupees 3000. This one is the answer. So as you have to find the sum, so got the value of x, that will take as sum, therefore sum is rupees 3000.